Break it down. Give me 5 people you're ready to fight right now.
Timothy Bradley, Paul, Floyd Mayweather, Devin Alexander, and whoever the fans want to see.
Listen, I told you give them something visual, so you went ahead and made your own YouTube-based TV show. It's an array of IPAs and fighters on the road. Got a question? Put them in your comment section right below. Barbershop talk while you're sitting in your living room. Pacquiao, Mayweather, and we can't forget the bruise. Coming to you live with the scoops like a ladle. Allow me to introduce the boxing round table.
Should be in Hall of Fame, whether it be world or international or neither or both.
I think he should be. Yeah, I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, depending on what you say about in both of them. If you're talking about the standard of the Hall of Fame, I mean, fucking Sylvester Stallone in the Hall of Fame. You can't tell me Martinez don't deserve to be there if motherfucking Rocky, a fictional character, is in there.
Hell yeah. That's a point right there, boy.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Oh, that's a good point.
I guess you're saying the standard is pretty low. I guess it's what we're saying.
Rocky is not a low step. I don't think, no, man. I don't think, like, the Hall of Fame is high, man. Who do y'all think? Who's a better Argentine? I think he came from Argentina, right?
Yeah.
And everybody opinion, I want to pass the rock. So you can name 7 minutes. I'm gonna let you start, and you pass the rock to everybody else. Who is the best Argentina fighter in your mind that you see? In your opinion?
Carlos Monzon.
Okay, not Carlos. I knew we had Carlos Monzon, but besides Carlos Monzon, because we already know he a legend, Hall of Fame, everything. You know what I'm saying? He had 3 losses, 60-something wins. So besides Carlos Monzon, next to him, who do you got?
Besides Carlos, the guys that I can think of off the top of my head from Argentina.
No, who do you think the second? Who do you think is the best? Okay, Sergio, right? Pass the rock.
Where's on?
Who you say on?
Hey man, hey, I like man.
This thing better not say my daughter.
Hey, I like my daughter. I hate to say it, man, but my daughter right there, man. I like my daughter.
That's how you feel, hey. That's how you feel. Pass the rock, niggas. That's how you feel.
Oh, man, Mike.
All right, pass the rock, nigga.
Mike, that's it, Mike. Who you got, Mike? I got Sergio Martinez. I mean, like he says, obviously would be Carlos Monzon. I mean, hands down. But if you eliminate him, you got to go with Martinez. I mean, Monzon's a good fighter, you know what I mean? But, Martinez is a little bit more accomplished, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, Zone.
All right, Rollo, who you got?
Wait.
That's another.
Hold on, wait. Zone, so you're saying that McDonough is a better fighter than Martinez?
Yep, that's what he said.
Okay, yeah, I'm going with Martinez. I'm going with Martinez.
That's not what I'm saying, actually. But
Hey, but let me ask you, John, you don't think Sergio is a Hall of Famer?
No, I don't think he is a World Hall of Famer, man. I can't put this guy in the same breath as Sugar Ray Robinson, Jack. And it's like that's kind of laughable a little bit. But I like Sergio Martinez, so I wouldn't laugh. But I can see the consideration for the international. Man, I can't say this guy no fucking close to Mike Tyson. But I can't say that. Like, I can't even say it.
But this is what I'm saying, though. Like, before the Conor fight, y'all was arguing with people saying he was one of the 10 greatest middleweights ever.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Look, but see, what I'm saying is, it's a difference when you, like, this how I do it, man. First, you have to establish yourself as a good fighter within your weight class. Then you can kind of like do it in more than one weight class. Then I start seeing if you're good in your era. If you prove me you good in your era, then I start talking about like you being.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fighters that never fought at multiple weights. I mean, they're in the Hall of Fame.
That's something that I look at. Like Sergio Martinez, I can see him getting his respect at the middleweight level. But I can't even see him being great in this fucking era right here. Like, he not I don't see that. Like, in a couple more fights, like, Rigondeaux would be a better fighter than him. Like,
like, this all we got. This how I look at it, man. Like, if Sergio Martinez would have stayed at 154, all these guys that's relevant right now at 154 probably wouldn't be. They probably would not be relevant at all. You know what I'm saying? He probably would. Now, if the nigga was running through all these undefeated journeymen and shit, you know what I'm saying? I know the nigga would have been tearing niggas' asses at 154.
He went to 160 because he couldn't really get no fights.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what.
So he went hunting.
Right. And so, and what I got to look at, like, when we had that top 10 discussion of all middleweights, I had Martinez in my top 10. Now, I'm putting the prime Martinez.
Where in the top 10? Where in the top 10 you have him?
I can't remember. Like, I really can't remember. But he was in the top 10. I don't remember where. He could have been in the bottom. He could have been in the middle somewhere, probably. But I had him in the top 10 for sure. Now, what we have to do is, just like right now, you got Roy Jones. He is a motherfucker. But I got him in my top 10 of middleweights. You know what I'm saying? But we got to understand, at some point in time in these guys' careers, they're going to decline. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to look like shit. They're all going to look like shit if they keep fighting. That's going to happen, guaranteed.
Exactly.
It's happening to every fighter.
I can't say that applies because Bernard Hopkins is a complete contradiction.
Well, he's different. Bernard Hopkins is an anomaly. That's an anomaly. That doesn't happen.
How many fighters like that?
I got you. Now that's one. Now one thing. Okay. Now can I name some more? Since that's just a unique. This is God got His hand on him. Klitschko. Them two Klitschko brothers look phenomenal, and they getting goddamn older. George Foreman came after a 10-year layoff from 77 to 87, and looked good as the older George Foreman. So I can't say that. It's not my fault that they got to take care of his body. He looks good.
And thousands of boxers. It's been thousands of fighters and hundreds of fighters, in those eras. And you naming, 4 guys. So,
you talking about but you're talking about, we're talking about over millions and millions of boxers that ever fought, and you can only name a handful.
I'm naming guys. Now, if we sit here and go back and forth all day, we're going to argue about. Now, you can't. Now, Floyd Mayweather don't look like he declining and let everybody tell it, so we're going to say Floyd Mayweather declining?
Well, I think he's declining.
But see, no. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying if you keep fighting, you're going to decline.
That's what I'm saying. And this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that's not true.
I'm saying it is. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it is. So maybe Father ain't caught up with B-Hop yet.
Let me say something. If just say you look at it by the numbers, just say you take the boxing out of it. If you have hundreds of thousands of boxers, and then you have these rare examples that happen one time, a generation, then you got 2 guys in that generation. The numbers tell you that that's rare. The numbers tell you that if you fight, you're going to decline because all these guys have. And just because
we ain't talking about, and we're not talking about fighting at no just mediocre level. We're talking about fighting at the top level. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows Shannon Briggs is back, but can he compete at the top level? Yeah, he done knocked out a couple guys. Yeah, his body looks good. His body looks better than Bernard Hopkins.
So now I'm gonna have to say Froch now. So if I say Froch, is that
old, man?
Oh my God, this guy here, man. All right, man. You're right.
Carl Froch is that old, bro. Carl Froch performing. Is he 40? If he 40, let me know. And that's another thing. I'm glad we just mentioned that. Because guess what? Sergio Martinez was 40.
Exactly.
When he started to decline.
He was performing, bro. His knees just gave out. So you can't do nothing with a major.
That's okay. So judge the man before his knees went out. Is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
No. I'm on the point that you said when you was talking about if a guy keeps fighting, then they're going to decline. I'm saying that's not true with all cases. And
I understand that.
He got knocked out late in his career, so I mean, I guess.
Yeah, but you're talking about a rarity, nigga, like a albino tiger or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not gonna always be yellow. It might be white once in a great moon, but it's not gonna happen all the time. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be yellow tigers. You know what I'm saying? it's just like that. I'm just what I like to do is I'll stop it when I see the nigga's done. I'm gonna stop it right there and say, all right, he's done. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I'm saying? You can't fault this nigga for a little. Like when Roy Jones started getting knocked out, he kept getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? When his knees got shot, his knees probably gonna be shot the next fight. Shot if he continues. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped the boat. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta stop it right there. The nigga's done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna say this. Sergio Martinez ain't in my world Hall of Fame. That's what I'm saying.
It's in your international.
I barely.
We say young nigga. Damn, get a nigga a little bit.
It's like it's like you like him, but you won't give no props.
Man,
you're like, I don't like this guy, but
I like him, bro. But I can't lower the standards because I like this dude. I like him, but he, like Rollo said, he just right there on the cusp. But that world, man, I can't. The man ain't fucking with no Ali and no Freddie. Hell no. The more and more I think about it, it makes me want to throw it up. Hell no. You telling me this dude is what the fuck I look like, said? Put this dude face next to Ali, in between, right there between Frazier and Ali. Y'all niggas gonna sound crazy.
Yeah. I'm saying, no. What the hell you look like saying, put this nigga Gotti in there with Sweet Pea and Chavez Sr.? You sound crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm like, what? That's not the thing. No, that's what I'm saying, man. The nigga, you know, I told you, remember, now, is Chavez in the international, in the world, or is he just in the international? No, I think he's in the world, bro. That's what I'm saying. But you got to also look at, once you get in the world, you're going to be automatically in the international because you did a great service as a boxer for your nationality and your flag. So once you get in the world, you pretty much 9 times out of 10 going to get in the international. But you could be in the international and pretty much not be in the world and shit. Like when you look at Randy Turpin, Sugar Ray Robinson, Henry Armstrong, Jack Johnson, they're in both. Jack Dempsey, Bob Fitzsimmons, they're in both, man. They're not like this, nigga. You got niggas in the World Boxing Hall of Fame that you ain't never even fucking heard of. That's the World Boxing Hall of Fame. Now, if this niggas in there that you ain't never heard of, I'm talking about boxers now. You talking about announcers, they did something unique from an announcer's perspective or from a cut man perspective. But, man, ain't nobody you gonna be able to fucking put no goddamn Sergio Martinez on in the world. I know that for a fact. So when you go look at that list, man, all right, go look at the list, man.
And it also depends on what some of his opponents go on and do. Like if Chavez goes on and then you know lives up to his so-called potential, you know it might look a little better for him.
That's what I was telling them. That's what I was saying from the gate. Because I said he also. I thought about this because I said he never won a title at 147 or 154. He did win at 160, but it ain't like he went outside of that. He was a lineal champion, but deserving, and all them other niggas ain't in the Hall of Fame. They ain't even going to the International Hall of Fame. Maybe Chavez may go.
But what I'm saying is it's just the same way with Sugar Ray Leonard and all these other guys who were getting their spot. These fighters that were good fighters, they weren't well known, but they were all right fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like Paul Williams. I mean, he's not going to be remembered. I don't think in 15 years anybody who's not really a hardcore fan like we are, conference calls and stuff, this type of thing, and you're like, well, he fought Paul Williams or what Paul Williams? You know what I'm saying? So guys,
hey, you breaking up a little bit. What you say? Yeah, you breaking up bad.
Big names, you see what I'm saying? And say they are good fighters. You know what I mean? Fault.
I'm gonna just say this again, man. You know what I mean? I just don't think Sergio is a Hall of Famer at this point.